Greetings from New York. We are checking in with the subject and the director of the film Bullied by the Left, Samaraelleriviera. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. We had our first day of production, so I'm really happy.
Everything started here today, but our first time working together actually started in here. We started in Times Square all those years ago.
It was a J-Lo event.
With Fabiola, and we're back here again because Samara is the subject of a documentary film that you're self-producing called Bullied by the Left. What is Bullied by the Left about?
Well, Bullied by the Left is a documentary that I came up with after experiencing being bullied by the leftist community, or whatever you want to call them. And how it all started is that after I did my research, during quarantine, we had a lot of downtime. I was doing some research about the President Donald Trump. And I did my research, and based on my life experience and that research, I decided that I wanted to support our President Donald Trump. And, you know, I started posting like you do. You just post what you feel and what you know, support on social media. And all of a sudden, I started getting trolled, getting comments, and a lot of negativity, especially from the LGBT community, because, you know, that's our community, and a lot of people, you know me from there. And it was just really horrible. I just thought, whoa, this is like, I had no idea this would happen. It's just, you know, blew my mind. So, you know, I wanted to take that and then turn it into something positive, I think.
We'll get there in just a second because I did read some things about the press release for Bullied by the Left. But I want to know how you got to be ignited about being interested in politics, because when we covered events, a lot of red carpet events, I'd say, I'd like for you to speak with this politician. You've done great on red carpet. And you would always say, I don't care about politics, not my thing. And you really shifted away from it. So I think as someone who has worked with you, and you've said, I'm not interested in talking to a politician, I was actually rather surprised that that became something that you were passionate about. Where did that happen for you, that you said, oh, I'm now a part of this?
Yes, so actually that happened, you know, during the quarantine when I was doing my research. I don't know, for whatever reason, I got to, you know how you start something on YouTube and then you end up somewhere else. After doing research, I just thought, wow, in my personal opinions, what I came to believe is that the Democratic elected officials are very bad people. And then, you know, the opposite, you had, you know, the Donald Trump. And to me, he's on the right track and he's doing good things. And he's exposing these bad people on the Democratic elected official side. So, but to me, I believe it's sort of like the fight between good and evil. So that's why, obviously, the good being Donald Trump's side and the evil or bad side being the Democratic elected officials. And then I just felt very strongly about it. I really honestly, you know, I never thought myself I would be into politics, you know, as you said.
That's the question.
And I felt so strongly about it that's why I had to, you know, do something and continue my support and express it.
You do realize you're your own storyline because you're your own conflict, because knowing you personally, you've never referred to any of your Democrat friends as being bad. So when people hear you saying these things, they take it very personal. Do you own up to the fact that some of your statements are not understood by your social platform viewers? Because I know you have never said anything bad about our mutual friends or anyone we know socially that is a Democrat, and they take your statements, similar to ones you've just made, very personal. Do you own that?
Well, yes, but first of all, I said Democratic elected officials.
But see, I skipped it, and so someone easily can skip that.
So that's, you know, like the actual president-elect, or, you know, Congress and all that. That's what I was talking about. But, I mean, I do have to be honest. I mean, some of these people, Democratic